That Derek Paul. Hello guys, so I want to start off by saying warm wishes. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always appreciate your support. Today, this is the main gift that was sent to me by Derek Paul, YouTuber guy, and I got so ahead of myself with the extra little gift he threw in the box, which was that little intelligent amp, which you can watch that video. It was the one before the last, the little 05i. Interesting little amplifier. I totally love it. I play on it almost every night now. And he sent, the main reason he sent it was for this product here. This is going to be the P2 Prime by Mooer, once again. And I think they sent these out for him to review, and then he just sent them to me, which I can't find any fault in that. That was just totally cool, and good for Mooer, because thanks to his giving heart, it gets, these products went, and they're going to be, pushed to another channel as well, even though mine doesn't get quite the traffic. However, we're hoping to change that. And so with that said, this is the Prime P2, guys. So stick around, we're going to unbox it, and then in the next video, I hope to get some sounds out of it and walk you through what all sounds it makes, what you can do with it, and kind of like what I did with the amp. Okay, and I'll do that in stages, and then do the looper next, whatever like that. So stick around, guys. I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to get a close-up view of this thing. Okay, guys, this is the Mooer P2 Prime, or Prime P2. This pedal is also part of their intelligent line, and we're going to go ahead and unbox it. This little side here you got, kind of like they do on the phone reviews. They show you the box. You guys ever seen any of that? I used to get into that stuff. And I'll read it. It says, it's got their MNRS technology, wireless FST, a tuner, OTG recording. That's a huge one for me. Mooer Cloud. That's where you can download or upload patches. Drum grooves, which, by the way, their drum samples of their drum machines sound actually exceptional from anything I've heard that comes built in on any foot pedals so far that I've heard, or multi-effects in this price range anyway. Bluetooth, looper, of course, and it's also MIDI controllable, and it comes with that cable as well. And of course, rechargeable batteries, so you can take it on the go. And you'll see here on this side, it's got the cool little faces. It kind of looks like watch faces. I thought that was kind of neat. Anyway, maybe one day they'll come up with a watch. It's completely Bluetooth for your guitar and all that. That'd be pretty neat, huh? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take this off here. These are the cables. Now, these were sent to me, once again, from Derek Paul, so I don't know if... I'm pretty sure it came with all of this, though. This is what I've charged it with right here. I guess you could also go to your computer with it as well to do updates and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. Probably does it from the amp. But anyway, that's that. And this is for the MIDI, for controlling the MIDI function, which I don't have any machines that control MIDI, so you guys can let me know in the comments what you would use that for. I guess like drum machines, those little controllers and stuff like that. Pretty cool. And then right here is the cool inside of a nice little sack. And there you go. Need to wipe it down. Why didn't I wipe it down? It's a fingerprint magnet, I'll tell you that. So if you're trying to use this as jewelry, you're going to have to be wiping it down. So there's the back there. You can see there on the, it's got the little writing on it for the, it says input. So that's what that is, your input. Then your output here in this hole, and then it's your headphones. And the front here of it, what's pretty cool is this little part right here has a LED light. I'm not sure if that shows. I think it's multifunction. I think it's used as it kind of lights up when you're using the tuner, but it's also for like the different amp. I think the different preamps that you're using, like if you're in like a blue setting, it's like a blue, kind of like how that round button works. The Mooer little I forget what they call it, the intelligent button, or it's not called the intelligent button. It's called something else. Their little GTRS feature, that little button with the ring on it. But anyway, over here on this side, It also has like red, like I think if you're clipping, it'll show you if you're clipping as well. But this is your little MIDI right here, in and out, that I showed you the cord for. And this is your USB, kind of like the amp. You can go in and record right to your phone, your iPad, your iPhone, Android, or your computer. And then this is your power, wake, lock button, kind of like a phone. We're going to go ahead and power it up for you. I think this is very neat. Pretty high resolution screen too for, so you hold this down, and here we go. Who remembers the first Droid phones? Droid. Nice little boot animation, and it comes right into, if you can see that, it goes right into the first little deal there. And if you tap it, it shows you a little battery icon saying that to hit the unlock button because it's locked. So you hit it again, and there you go. Now you've got your little presets. Gonna tap it there, and there you go. So if you can see that, I'm not quite sure how well I'm getting that on camera. Yeah, this camera, the setting that I have it on, isn't quite the best for the light on this display, and I can't turn the lighting down, so maybe if I get it in more of an angle there, you can see it. But yeah, so you can kind of go this way with it. See, it says 8 bank 18, back this way, back 17 by going that way, this way. And then if you swipe down, it goes into your other little areas, which you probably can't see. It's kind of, back up a little bit, maybe you can. A little angle. I'm using the front-facing camera here. Anyway, there's your Bluetooth, your foot switch, your tuner, and all of those functions, reading 100%. So that's pretty cool. It's fully charged, and that's about how far I've gotten with it, guys. So that's the unboxing of this. What else is there to say other than you should really go check out, I'm going to power it off, hold the button down. Go check out Derek Paul's review on it. It's the last video I saw that he's even uploaded. It was on this machine, so hopefully he's doing okay. He might be getting ready for holidays, you know. So yeah, I love his channel, by the way, and if you're not subscribed, I would definitely go check him out. Not only because he sent me this stuff. I mean, I've been watching his channel since he started. And then also, as a bonus, guys, this other thing he sent, so he sent 3 things altogether. Even though one might say these are all kind of the same project, one has the speaker built in. This is probably a little bit more advanced, so I'm sure the sounds are going to be a lot better. A lot better, I say. I don't know that it's going to be a lot better. I'm just going to say they're more tonally rich, I would think, because it's more focused to that rather than the actual speaker itself. Because you're tying into different things, you know, you're either your PA or your amp or whatever. So this is called the GFW4 GTRS wireless foot switch. All right. Now this thing is Bluetooth and wireless as well. Now this is charged. Like I said, you can charge this. It's up to 5 hours, I think they said. And it has a, I want to say, 3,000 milliamp hour charge for up to 5 hours of use. So you can take this on the go, guys. Have you a little, you can put it right direct into your camera or your phone to do your recording, and use your headphones and actually record the vocals and mix the vocals and everything on this machine and all that through the app that you use on your phone. So it's actually quite cool. And here's a little foot switch. We're going to look at that. And once again, it comes with another little USB for charging it. And then it's got a little bag as well that it's in. Some kind of like a little cheap cheesecloth or whatever, but it kind of keeps it protected from moisture. And there we go. This is this guy here, guys. Right here's the little on-off switch. There's the little power, DC in. And this is what's really cool. I'll go ahead and power it on so you can see. It lights up, the little GTRS. And when it needs battery, it'll turn red and flash. And this one, I'm not sure of the battery life on. I'm sure it's going to be a pretty good while. And those 2 little lights indicate that it's waiting for a Bluetooth signal. And these have little lights as well. And I'm not quite sure on the configuring of these buttons and how to use them, but you can switch through presets with it, arm your looper, add on to the loop with it, delete with it, advance and go back with it. Control, like I said, your presets and turn on and off effects. This thing does everything. It's also can be used with any of their GTRS products, which is their intelligent guitar as well, which I'd love to check one of those out. And also that amp that I have over there, because this is completely Bluetooth. Absolutely amazing, guys. So if I got a little pair of those little Bluetooth transmitters for the guitar to the amp, I wouldn't need a wire at all. Everything would just be completely wireless, and that would be totally cool. So that's on my little list here to try to save up for next. But this is awesome. If you guys remember, I always want to do videos outside, like out in the yard, you know, out in the grass, somewhere out pretty, a nice location, and do like a little piece of music out there. This is going to make it possible. All this gear that he sent me. That little Newx amp that I got was supposed to be for that, but there's not many effects on that. Of course, I'm not knocking that. It's got a completely different use for me. It's a little bit slightly bigger speaker, and they've updated that to the MK2, where I think the MK2 is more in line with something like that little one that I have now, that little blue one, because the old MK1 was really limited, but it's still amazing for a practice tool, and I'm not knocking it in any way. I'd still use it, and I might even do a little A and B test for the sound differences of them, but they're pretty similar in their volumes and whatnot. But I'm going to tell you, that little Mooer is probably my favorite so far out of between the tones and everything else. So this is it right here, guys. This was the whole little kit right here. I believe these run $249. And these were released a few months ago. And there's also a one without the touch that has just the little wheel on it. And from what I hear, they're pretty much the same sounds. They've just added a few functions and fixed a couple of things that people had a problem with before, or not a problem, but had added to the suggestions. And then of course this is foot switch. I don't think it's changed from when they first started putting those out. So these have been tried and true. I see people use these all the time on videos. They're actually pretty cool, and I think they can be used on any kind of a MIDI or Bluetooth functioning device. So I'm not sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it can be brand swapped. I'll have to check into that, so don't mark my words on it. But anyway, guys, that's been it, and I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you guys have a awesome, happy, safe holiday. And Roo and I say hi. I'll leave a little video with Roo at the end. And yeah, stay tuned, guys, and I'll get to know this guy a little bit more and get the first review out on it and tell you my thoughts. Until then, you guys take care, stay safe, and stay you. And peace. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, everybody, from Rob and Roo. And the Roo. He's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Happy holidays from Rob and Roo, everybody. He just wanted to come on and say hi. It's been a while since Roo's seen everybody. So he just wanted to pop on real quick and say he's tired of running the camera and the audio for me all these years. And he wanted to plug himself real quick. Yeah, I'm not going to forget. Oh yeah, you can tell everybody all about it. So this is Roo, for those that you haven't met him. He's the one that gets in the comments and answers all the replies. He's so kind. What a good boy. He does all the filming. He does all the audio. In fact, he plays most of the guitar, and I just have to air it, huh, Roo? And try to make it look like I'm doing something. Such a good boy, JoJo. You guys have a happy holiday. Be safe, and until next time, stay you. Peace.